Welcome back to the Local Anxiety Podcast. My name is James Kasha, and today on this episode, I'm talking about getting back to the basics. I hope you guys enjoy. But I got some good news for the channel. I recently made a purchase to improve the channel in many ways. I got myself a GoPro. Now, it's going to take a while for everything to get set up because I got to get some adapter for it. That will help. But I'm excited. I'm excited to add video to the experience. Like I said, it's going to be a little bit down the road, but for now, I'm excited. I'm adding that to the list of something to look forward to, which is also very important given this time. So please go subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to try and push that as much as I can because it's going to be transitioning into video eventually. So please look for that. So today my topic is kind of all over the place. But the primary subject is hope. It's to still know there is hope out there. I've just been over this time wanting to be someone that can be used to bring about peace in this time. And that could be difficult because we all struggle with our own stuff and we often get in the way of ourselves and we can be selfish. But I want to be used as a vessel for hope and peace right now. That is something that was made evident to me, and I just started praying last night about it and talking to God, be like, I just want to bring peace to people right now and be open. Because there's too much of the other stuff right now. There's too much fear. There's too much anger and frustration and I totally understand that. This is a different time for all of us, especially people that like to go and see their friends and family and spend that time with each other that is so important. I totally empathize with that. But know that this time will pass and that BC is doing really well. We're doing very well here, thank God. And that's because we are all following the advice of our health providers. And I think that's amazing. We've stepped up. And I'm quite positive this will go away soon. So I want to go over some positives, the pros of this situation, especially for me. Because that's the best thing, is to stay in the positive, right? I mean, we have to get something from this. This is not for nothing. This is an opportunity. It's an opportunity to better ourselves and to hit that reset button on what's important. So right off the bat, I mean, I'll be honest, I've been saving money for the first time in a long time. Oh my God, I blow a lot of money on food, especially eating out. That is the number one thing, restaurants and different things like that. I mean, dropping way too much money. This has been a time to really get a perspective. So making more food at home, finally starting to cook, using my oven every day. I think it's been great. I mean, if I take anything from this, is that I hope I can continue this. I mean, hey, don't get me wrong. I still like to go to a restaurant, but I'm going to have to learn to really make that more for an occasion instead of relying on them so much. This has been a great eye-opener for myself. So that's definitely one. But the other one is we all can take from this is that this is an essential reset button. Again, this is something that's going to help us really understand what's really important about life and what we hold dear, what we're supposed to hold dear. We live in a fast-paced world. Our environment is go, go, go. Don't stop to think. Just keep going, pressing ahead. Make money. Save for the future. Yada, yada, yada. And I understand that. But if this thing has taught us anything, is that some of those things that we held so important can be taken from us within an instant. And then we are left with, well, what do we do now? And that's the one thing that I can try to wrap my head around. I mean, I couldn't imagine being some places like, for example, movie theaters, restaurants, certain things that are not deemed essential, because we are living in an essential lifestyle right now, just the bare needs. It really makes you think what we really do need. Now, this will all go away, but I can only hope that you've been able to take things from this that can better you and really make you think what's important. Whether that be family, whether that be working on yourself, improving things, reflecting. A lot of people are staying at home right now, and that's their job. Their job is to stay indoors and limit the activity they go outside. Because for the first time, visiting family can be a death sentence for some. And that is sad. But that time will pass. So I'm going to tell you that what really got me to want to make this podcast today. It's a link that I'm going to be sharing with all of you, and it comes from a very unlikely source. It comes from a comedian named Tracy Morgan. He kind of did a Zoom call with Howard Stern, which obviously is a very famous radio host. And Howard himself has gone through quite the transformation over the years as well. He used to be someone who would dwell on the negative and always stir up controversy to get views on his radio show and so on. But Howard over the years has grown. He has matured, and he's gotten help for a lot of his issues. And what that's breeded is more positivity. And so he had this comedian Tracy Morgan on. I don't know if all of you guys have seen it, but I'm quite sure you guys have seen him in at least one thing. But Tracy's the guy that shoots from the hip. He's very funny, unpredictable, and very enjoyable to watch. But anyway, he gave this amazing motivational speech, you can call it, about the situation that we're in. And I got to tell you, it hit me. It hit me hard. It was spoken from the heart. It was authentic, and it was pure. It's a message that I want everybody to hear. He really broke down what's important to him and what's important for all of us, the essentials, and still to know to laugh and know that there's hope. This time will pass, and we can still find things to make us laugh. And eventually we'll get back to hugging people again. Me personally, not a big fan of it. So this no touching thing is totally cool with me, but at the same time, it's I do miss squeezing my nieces and my nephews and wrestling around and throwing them around a little bit, and that will come back. That will come back. So I just want to reiterate. This may be a bit of a shorter one, but I just want to reiterate that. Don't forget to find ways to laugh. And really take this time to reflect on what's important and what matters to you. So please head over to my YouTube channel and just give me a sub. Comment if you feel like it, if it touched you in any way. Just let me know how you're thinking of the show so far, and if you want me to improve on anything, If there's something that you want me to talk about specifically, please just leave a comment, and I would love to talk about things that you guys want to hear too. It's not just all about me. Well, that's that quick update. Hope you guys are staying safe out there. And remember, keep that 6 feet. Wear those masks if you got to. Wear those gloves. Limit the time that you guys are going out. And think, essentials only. Take 21. Thank you for listening to this week's episode of the Local Anxiety Podcast. To further help the show, I'd ask if you head over to my YouTube channel and subscribe. Leave likes and comments if it speaks to you. Thank you.